strangers, welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today we're going to be reviewing our little puppet guy we just got. This isn't replacing Zilla, this is for Arnes' stuff. To kind of, again, bump up the production value a little bit. So you can see here we got the Sesame Street looking background.
With the Sesame Street looking table.
With everything in uniform color.
Hammering.
This is going to be the hardest part, is me talking and not wanting to do this.
Hammering videos is going to be great though with this thing.
Hells yeah, hold on a sec.
Hammer's right above you, Steve.
Oh, I see it. Alright, so here's the thing. Do you trust me with a hammer when I'm down here? Do you trust me?
Yeah, here you go.
Hells yeah. So, the nice thing is that it can interact. That's kind of the reason why, because I've been wanting to do more puppet stuff with the channel, because one, it's easier than doing all the stuff with the toys. I still like to do this stuff more often, but this is a lot more working. And then it took me a bit to find something that wasn't a character.
But it's like close enough to what we were looking for.
Yeah, so I wanted something kind of like a Muppet, as you guys can see here. And to be honest, I like Cookie Monster.
Everybody likes Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster's great. So I've seen this guy on Etsy, which ran about $250.
Oh.
Which I think compared to what some of the other people were charging, it wasn't that bad. It actually was a pretty solid price. Because I seen a ghost one, and it only had one arm for the same price. Well, this one, you can do both sides. Real quick.
So we can switch sides if we need to.
Yeah, so depending on the side or whatever shot we need, we're going to get the... I know it's Puppets by Jim is who made it. Yeah, it's Puppets by Jim.
Oh, you didn't even have to look it up?
Yeah, I was saying, it took me. I was going to find the guy's actual name, but it was Puppets by Jim on Etsy. I'll put a link in the description.
The thing is, though, it's been like very cool for the last few days, and of course we start working on this thing today. Humid as heck. Hot.
Oh yeah, it is hot in here, and then this guy...
You can see Steve's face is all sweaty. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like,
yeah, I think a lot
crap.
of us with the hat. We're taking the hat off. So anyways, what this guy is made out of, it's like fluff. Now, he does need to be combed out because some of it is coming off a little bit here and there, and I think a lot of it has to do with the end piece here.
He's leaving his pubes everywhere.
Yeah, because here it was just straight cut off, and that's about it. There's no stitching here. But for the face, you can see the stitching marks are along the front of the face, which I don't know if I'm that into. It looks fine on the top of the head, but the chin's kind of got a weird thing going on.
Yeah, the top of the head is pretty decent, but like the chin, like Steve says, it's...
I also really liked its eyelashes.
I don't know why.
I think it gives it some character.
Steve, we need to find you a girlfriend that has like those eyelashes where she can fan you like whoosh.
But they're not as all natural like this. Then he's got the egg-shaped eyes with the velvet for the pupil area. This is actually pretty hard. And then what's nice too is all this is really well stitched. So you can see on the hands here.
For the most part, we'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah, like it all seems like it's stitched together. You can definitely feel on the inside that it's the way that he stitched it is back reverse, which is how it should be. So it helps to hide the seams, especially in most of the areas. It's mainly just the mouth is the most noticeable one.
See? He's shedding everywhere. That's one thing we're going to have to fix somehow.
He's like a puppy.
Yes, he is like a dog.
Well, that could just be kind of his little gimmick too. He leaves a piece of himself with every review.
Take my pubes.
So, how you operate this guy is, again, he's got a hand here and a hand here. I think these are called live puppets.
Live puppets?
I think that's what this one is. Because there's the regular puppet, sort of like what I did with Zilla, where you can put your hand in and then you control the hands with the rods. Well, this guy is a little bit more fluid.
Because he can actually hold stuff, so that's what makes it great.
Yeah, so he's got plastic on the inside of his mouth, which is nice because if your hand gets hot, it's not going to get the fabric sweaty here.
Yeah.
And then it's got a loop in here, too, to put your middle finger in. So you got something to grip. So it makes moving him around a lot easier. And then this is just foam on the inside of it. So then you put your fingers in. For the most part, he's only got 4. So 2 of your fingers go into the first one. And then the rest of your hand goes into each of the other ones.
Really? I want like this.
You probably could, but you see how this finger's a little bigger?
Ah, so like this.
Yeah. I was like, too bad you can't just... Oh, hell yeah, I can't even get that. Well, I guess like, you could sort of do that there, too, if you really wanted to.
Alright, well, at least we know how to do the finger thing, because I was actually doing it wrong then.
And then, getting it back. So you can work him like this. And this is probably how he's going to be for most of the videos, because he'll be over this side, so he can interact with Arnes better.
See, you can pick stuff up.
Yeah, you can move the stuff around. Granted, it's going to be more like this, so you won't see the bottom. You can move the stuff around, he can investigate, eat, he can bite at things. Certain things.
That's disturbing. You don't know what it is like from this end, this point of view. It's like, okay.
Best thing is Steve has to hide under the table. So anyways, and then for the opposite arm, you just flip it around. Which works good because it's not like the head is just uniform for one hand.
Yeah.
So, like when I was first playing around with him at home when he came in, I was messing around on this side.
The other side.
This way it feels a little weird because since I'm right-handed,
yeah,
like, I wouldn't be able to write anything. But nice thing is he can write things too. He could autograph. Hells yeah.
That's disturbing still.
Still working on the voice.
What kind of voice are we going to use for Steve?
Like I said, I kind of like the high-pitched Mickey Mouse voice. Like we did at the beginning of the video.
Oh,
Hey fellas! What's gonna try to minion? Well, hello there! I can fight my own battles. Yeah.
that's actually pretty
Something
close
like
to me.
that. Because I was trying to go with something, like, I want a voice that we haven't done. The Mickey's kind of close, but this one, we haven't really done that often. It sort of works. The only thing that's going to be a weird is when he's kind of... Because the joke with this guy we were thinking is he's kind of got a thing for Arnes. Because everybody thought we were gay.
When the channel just started, yeah.
We're a couple. We're brothers. It was one or the other.
Gay, couple, brothers.
Friends was the one that was least insinuated, which is the weird one. And it's great because you can grab Arnes' ass.
I will hammer your hand, Steve.
That'd be it too. It's like, well, it's firmly fixated into the puppet's hand.
Oh, wham!
But yeah, if you guys be interested in picking one of these up, link in the description for Jim's Etsy shop. So far, I've been really happy with it. We'll find out over the test of time, but it's got a really nice motion to like play with it.
It makes it look like he has that like big puppet body, you know what I mean? Like Big Bird and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
I think I would almost have liked it to maybe have been a little bit longer to go down my arm. Because you can't really, like, this is about as high as you can get, which is still,
Yeah.
like, he looks straight at you. Which
He's got a long neck that way.
Yeah. But almost, like, I almost kind of wish I could kind of get myself a little bit more in there.
That would be hilarious. Just make it a suit at this point, Steve.
Hells yeah. I'd wear a suit.
Oh my God, that would be so hot. Oh my God, this thing is great. This is gonna be fun.
Hells yeah. We're definitely doing hammers. We'll probably, like, if Arnes is doing reviews or his unboxings, this will probably be involved in it somehow.
Yep.
I'm more or less just gonna leave him here because I still, like, I have Zilla, and Zilla's still gonna do action figure news. We're still thinking about doing anime stuff. This might be able to do the anime stuff.
Get this thing to review No School Days.
Bible Black.
Oh my God, it grew 2 of them?
Why can't I have 2?
And then all of a sudden you just see 2 fingers pop up like click click.
It's just fun noodles sticking out from under the table.
It's real.
That might be a Patreon exclusive. Might be a little too adult for the Rangers. Anyways, plop this guy on the table. One thing I'm gonna have to do is get him make a little support. So I might have to get some like piping,
Yeah.
just to keep him up because I really don't want him just like sitting in a corner like this.
Yeah, my biggest worry is that he's gonna like
Kind of wrinkle.
Yeah, over time.
And then I worry about a bunch of contact with the fur. So I just want someplace that's like he's sitting up. Same with the eyes too. If the eyes get scuffed up,
You know what we need?
A pain.
We set up that thing in a garage where, you know, how, like the Vader in that movie, and the hammer just comes down, the helmet just comes down, like attaches to the head, and he turns around. We just need that. Put your hand up and it comes down and.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd probably want to keep him in the house though, because it's.
Oh God, yeah, he's staying inside the house.
It get dusty out here. That'd be the other thing, is I'm getting dirty. Anyways, we're thinking about naming him Oni. But if you guys got a suggestion of what you guys would like to name him, link in the description, we'll definitely consider it. The joke was going to be his name was going to be Oni, which is Japanese for demon, if I'm not mistaken. But he wants to be Arnes to use Japanese prefixes with his name, so he'll be called Oni-chan.
I'm down for this.
And then Arnes will say, so he'll be called Oni-cha.
Oni-cha?
And then, yeah, he'll like it.
Oni-cha? Not in the garage.
Oni-cha, not so rough.
It's like...
It's my first time Oni-cha.
It's like, you ever had a furry before?
The true stage ranger teacher. It's like a new experience. It's like getting by Chewbacca.
I do not want to look at fan art now of Chewbacca.
I'm still surprised there's not anything of like you and Gabra.
I'm shocked. There's a few.
It's just Gabra. Taking it right in the pooper.
So, you want to open this, Steve?
Not really.
I
I mainly bought it to keep it in the box. What we have here is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Ninjor from season 3.
Steve brought this in so we can test it out with him holding it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really wanted to see it, make sure it'd be easy. After having the hammer in hand, it's gonna be fine. We had to set up a mirror so I could see.
Yeah, like this whole setup is just weird. We got table and top table, so this way, like, it's big enough, and then we got mirrors, lights, background. It's
Yeah, currently the only thing I say is you're still kind of dark, and I think a lot of that has to do with I just realized the shop light's still on. That looks better.
yeah. Turn the shop light back on. So what do you think? We hang another shop light right here because we do have a switch. And look, there's the hooks for it too. Right there.
Yeah, I thought we could try it real quick.
We'll find out in the next video if it works out pretty good.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to get something to hammer, so we gotta start setting up these videos. Because I'd like to get during this time off that we're doing, having a few videos already done, so we're like a couple weeks ahead.
Yeah, I got
Outside of like if something special shows up.
by the way, you guys should go subscribe to our Patreon because there's an Arnold video on there. And it always, any unboxing always goes on Patreon first. So, because we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, well, destroying the values.
Yeah, destroying the value.
Usually, if I do straight unboxings, they're usually live streamed anyway.
Yeah.
So
God, I'm sorry. We didn't destroy any value on that video.
well, we opened the Arnold sort of was open.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
was already destroyed for us. Also, the weird thing is because we have this mirror in the back, all I see is when I'm talking to you guys are lower sections.
Yeah, it is very. Oh, there's mine has like this.
Yeah, you got like
nut shot.
you got like lounges, all kinds over.
Well, hello, ladies.
You guys can't see it right now. All right, help us defeat those guys by hitting that like button. Subscribe, become a ranger. Oh, he could hit you.
Yeah, you can.
Help us defeat those carnage, but it's gonna be great. So this should be fun.
I think we should go with the squeakier Mickey Mouse voice for it.
You don't like the hello? Well, hello there. Woo! That's more unique for the channel, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll decide.
Yeah.
I definitely look
Because
darker.
Gabra's more like, well, how do we do Gabra again? It's been a minute.
I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's like this.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. It's not. It's kind of the same thing. I gotta do a shim, but it's not as deep. I don't really.
Yeah.
I just gotta use the back of my throat. Shit is a little bit more complicated. Sounds kind of like you've been smoking for 60 years.
That sounds bad. Like, that sounds painful.
Gabra's actually the harder one to do because it's way back in there. Still's the easiest one because it's just kind of like using the top of your throat. So he's not so bad.
It's hot. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, well, that's got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook, and Etsy if you guys like to pick up stuff for the channel. We got beams and stuff for toys.
Anything that Steve makes customs of from now on that he's selling, will be on there, so.
Yep. Can't sell toys, I found out.
What do you mean?
Like, I can't put this on Etsy.
Like something that you didn't make?
Or I can't resell.
Resell.
Specifically.
But if you customize it,
But
you
if I
can.
customize it, it's fair game.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Well, I was going to post some of that stuff that Travis gave has over. I was like, I'll put it on Etsy because actually then you'll see some more money out of it. Can't do that though.
Well, you just take a marker and pull a line straight across it, now it's custom made. Boom.
Problem solved. Customize the box.
Yep.
Can I just just go on the printer and just photocopy the same box? Be great. See you guys in the next video.
It
Bye.
would work. Bye-bye.